Hello viewers, in this video I'll be going over silver. Today we are down 2.9% on the 1 hour chart. We are touching over sold RSI. The MACD continues to stay negative as it got rejected earlier this morning and continued to head down lower. On the 4 hour chart we are also oversold. The RSI is oversold. The MACD is over or at negative. And on the daily chart, we are currently at the 100-day moving average support. So we do need to see that acting as support immediately tomorrow. If not, we may continue to head down lower. If we do head down lower, the next possible support will be around the price of $16.45. And by that time, we may have the 150-day moving average climb around that price and act as our immediate support when we do get to that point. So that is our first support. And as for resistance, as we had trouble breaching outside of the 50-day moving average, we were slowly revolving around that price range, but not quite exceeding above it. And I do see us having the resistance at $17.90, which is currently at the 50-day moving average. So if we were to move on higher, that price movement is roughly around 4.7% to the upside, and to the downside is roughly around 4% to the downside. So there's a possibility we may head down lower. So the forecast model is now available in the link below, so check it out. You can check out the features of silver and configure the settings, and you got all the results displayed from the video, and you can check one by one. So do enjoy that, and check out the link below. So back to the forecast model, I'll go day by day where silver will head to the next coming days. So we have 1 day out, 2 days out, 3 days out, 4 days out, 5 days out, 6 days out, and 7 days out. So which one of these models we should focus on? Ideally, the model that is the best match to the current trend. We have the current trend right here, and below is the trend that I believe is the best match. And this trend dates back to July 26 to October 4th, 2016. So let me point out why these two charts are similar. So what we have in the beginning of the trend, we're touching the upper Bollinger Band. So let's just mark all the instances where we touched the upper Bollinger Band. So we have 2 instances, and then let's mark where we touch the bottom Bollinger Band. We have one right there. Next, we see one right towards the end. So we have 2 instances where we touch the bottom Bollinger Band. So we start to see similar pattern. So we were touching the upper Bollinger Band, and then right at the beginning and right towards the end, but we also see 2 instances where we touch the bottom Bollinger Band, and then the last one is right towards the end. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and we also have 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So there's reason to believe that the trends and patterns are the same. The outcome and forecast should be fairly the same. So the forecast model that we just examined was July 26 to October 4th, 2016. Back then, silver was down roughly around, I would say, 1.5%. So slightly to the downside, but we do find some support in immediate side. Overall, is most likely going to head down a little bit lower in the next coming days. So again, this forecast model is now in the link below, so check it out. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.